Hello YouTube, my name is Nero. Today we have some more Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Rip the dream in Call of Duty World War II. It looks like we may not actually have 48 people in the game's multiplayer after all. So yesterday I made a video. I made a lot of videos yesterday regarding the official Call of Duty World War II worldwide reveal. And in there I covered the fact that you're going to have up to 48 players playable in the Call of Duty World War II multiplayer. And the source I was using for that was the pre-order page on Microsoft's page for the Xbox One. If you go to Microsoft.com and you check out Call of Duty World War II and you look at some of the games and the options to pre-order, it said, and this is actually a screenshot I took from my phone while researching this. This isn't like I took it from somewhere else online where it was actually changed or anything like that. This is from my phone, right? I took this screenshot. It was not altered or anything like that. So it says online multiplayer 2 to 48 players, online co-op, local multiplayer 2 players, right? Then this was updated last night at some point. I'm not entirely sure when. You guys made me aware of it via Twitter and I checked for myself, and lo and behold, they actually did change this page a little bit, and I took another screenshot. Again, this is exactly from my phone. I didn't get this from somebody else. Online multiplayer has been changed to 2 to 18 players, online co-op, shared/split screen, local multiplayer 2 players. So it's basically the same page here, but they updated the description a little bit and they updated the capabilities of the game as a whole. This is interesting. I've seen a couple of rumors being thrown around right now. One of the most popular ones is perhaps Sledgehammer had this taken down because they don't want people to know that war is going to be 24v24. They want to wait to have a big reveal possibly at this year's E3. That does sound likely. That does seem like it's a possible scenario, but at the same time, would they really lie like this? Because right now they are advertising the game 2 to 18 players, right? Why would they advertise it as 2 to 18? You pre-order the game, you find out it's actually 2 to 48. What in the world? And I see a lot of people, both on my video and of course on Twitter, saying that they don't really want a 24v24 game mode in Call of Duty because it wouldn't feel like Call of Duty at that point. And to those people I say the game, based on what we knew, was not actually going to change at all. There was going to be a big 24v24 game mode, but it wasn't going to change up the core mechanics of how Call of Duty is played. It's not going to affect Team Deathmatch, Search and Destroy, Domination, all of your favorite game modes. It was going to be its own side, separate, fun game mode. Now, what we do know about War is it is going to be in the game. It is going to be an asymmetric Allied versus Axis game mode where the Allies have access to certain stuff and the Axis have access to other stuff. Axis, it's like a tongue twister here. It really is. But yeah, it's going to be an asymmetric game mode. It's going to be narrated. I assume it's going to be like Operations in that we're going to be fighting like actual things. Like perhaps there's going to be a war mode where you're actually invading Normandy or something like that in the multiplayer where one team is playing as the Germans, the other team is playing as the Americans. Who knows what they have planned for this, right? They did not give us really any information at all besides it's going to be narrated. It's going to be Allied versus Axis, and it is going to fundamentally change how the game is played, all the way up to map design. They say map design is going to change for this particular game mode. That's all we really know. So, I don't know, guys. It looks like they changed it. It's entirely possible that they changed it because they want to save it for a big reveal. It's possible we will still have a big 24v24 multiplayer mode. It's also entirely possible that Microsoft had a miscommunication with Activision or Sledgehammer Games because they told them, yeah, we're going to have up to 48 people at once inside of these headquarters, and so they kind of wrote that down as, okay, well, 48 people online, because we're talking about, of course, the headquarters. If we look at this, there's a lot of people. There's more than 18 people in this screenshot, right? So obviously you're going to have a lot of players in your headquarters. So who knows what they meant by this? Maybe it's even some sort of crazy viral marketing for the Xbox One where they intentionally messed it up so people like me would be making videos talking about pre-ordering on the Xbox One, and that may convince other people to want to pre-order for the Xbox One. Who knows? But ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to make this update video letting you know over on the official Microsoft page, if you want to pre-order Call of Duty World War II, it no longer says online multiplayer 2 to 48 players. It now says online multiplayer 2 to 18 players. I am a little bit disappointed by this. I am still going to keep an open mind. I'm excited for war. If it's not 24v24, I don't care. It could still be 6v6 for all I care, honestly. I think I would like 9v9 a little bit more, but who knows? Are they going to have vehicles in this game mode? We don't know anything about it, guys. We really don't. We do know tanks are in the game from the campaign trailer, but will they make it into the multiplayer again? Like, we have no idea. And so I'm gonna keep an open mind. I'm gonna wait wait until we learn more, and hopefully you guys will do the same. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have for you in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys found it helpful and informative. If you did, please drop me a rating, and of course, let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section below, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.